Okay, folks, this is something from kind of cutesy wootsy. You could say a cute snack. I don't know why people like these. I don't think I would like them, or at least I don't like the look of them. I think they're Japanese, and Japanese typically, from what I know, have a tendency, folks. We're not making a blanket statement here. They have a tendency to like things that are cute for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. If I am correct, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to sound like I'm being racist or overgeneralising, because not all of them. Yeah, it's like anything, folks. Can't follow the stereotypes too much, without having to question them as well. But they do like cute things from what I've seen at school and that, like Hello Kitty. So anyway, let's see what this cute snack wrapper is. Yeah, we just blew the lid off the can there. And we got here some Hello Panda. You can see the cute little pictures of the pandas, which I don't like that sort of shit. I'd rather chocolate to be chocolate, not look like something that's living or that's kind of alive. Really isn't my thing, Japanese or not. We've got our European people. We have things that are also cute. We have jelly babies or Sour Patch Kids, that sort of shit. So it's not just the Japanese that have a favourative liking towards cute things, it's other races too, folks. So yeah, maybe not quite the same kind of thing, but similar. And that's come up looking a treat. So yeah, we don't want to overgeneralise, but just a general thing. They do like these cute kinds of things. Actually, got to make it more red. I do think we need it to be red. Maybe the hue could be. I'm going to leave it there. Hello Panda. I think it's Japanese, don't quote me. Oh, that's right, I got to pay off my photocopier bill today. I've left it on the computer so I can see firsthand that I need to pay it. That looks shit house. The colour in that looks terrible. I think we have to make it more, maybe a little less on the vertical. Looks a bit too yellow there. It looks shit house. This is in positive mode, incidentally, folks, so it's going to look a bit different. So, yeah, I think we've got it. The hue is too hot. It's good to experiment for a change with different settings to make for a more interesting yeah, it's always good to experiment, even if it doesn't always work out. You got to fucking not play it safe all the time. And it's easy to get into that rut, and that's come up looking better, a lot nicer. And the red and the brown has turned to a sort of like a burnt orange colour. I do think less on the vertical, because I wanted the brown to turn a reddish colour. I didn't want it to be just brown. I thought it would look ugly, so yeah. I wish I could adjust the colours hue separately instead of the whole lot. Some photocopiers have hue controls that you can control individual colours and change their hue, whereas this one is just like all the colours get changed. There's a real limitation that I find infuriating with this kind, but all photocopiers have their weak spots, and photocopier design needs a shake-up. We need to be able to download, for example, not being happy with what's on board the photocopier, it would be nice to be able to download features that you want, but it'd be even better not to have to pay for any of the features and only download what you need, like an app store, like Google Play or Apple iTunes, a store for the for a photocopier company. You can make all these apps, and these apps don't cost that much, and they're made by what's known as toner heads or photocopier nerds and geeks, and we need to be able to create customizable systems. This is just waste of money, all these settings that don't work that well or you don't need. Most people don't need all this shit, so it'd be nice if you didn't have to pay for stuff you don't want. It's a bit like the old bloatware on the fucking mobile phones, all these programs and things like fitness and lifestyle that, hey, I use a little bit of it, but most of it, like lifestyle features, I don't have a use for, and they just take up space on the phone, and you're paying for that kind of shit, folks. It's just a money fuckery. It's just the bloody money fuckers of these companies just don't have anything, and they don't even make any new software for the photocopiers. So there's nothing new going on when they just use the same old features and regurgitate them on further machines. They just change the hardware so that the old machines cannot be compatible parts-wise. And this machine's running on borrowed time because basically the spare parts were discontinued in March last year. And this is now June 2014. So 2013 in March was when the parts were discontinued by the company Konica Minolta. And now it's June, and fortunately my machine's been paid off and it's still going, but if it breaks, it could be the end, folks. And that's come up looking really quite nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.